$1 million project on Tybee Island is nearing completion, and people who live on the island, as well as people who work for the city, will soon have a revitalized city hall to enjoy. Jay Schrader is joining us live on the island this morning with a look at some of those upgrades to City Hall.
Yeah, Kyle, you know, if you'd ever been in City Hall before the renovation, you know that it has a lot of historical aspects to it, and there was an auditorium that takes up a major part of City Hall. Now, during this renovation, they have put temporary cubicles in City Hall, although those can be taken down to convert City Hall back to an auditorium if ever needed, to kind of maintain that historical integrity. And that was really kind of the goal of the whole project, to make it functional for the modern day, but also keep it the same as it's always been in a lot of ways. A walk through the newly renovated City Hall on Tybee will show brand new cubicles, offices, and meeting spaces, complete with new flooring and fresh paint. But still, when you walk the halls, it feels like the same building it's always been.
City Hall has an iconic place in the hearts of everyone in Tybee. It's a beautiful, red brick building, and we wanted to preserve that feeling for posterity, and as well as for sentimental reasons.
While subtle, many of the new features of the new City Hall allude to what it used to look like, which also helps maintain the historic status of the building.
If we ever wanted to return this to an auditorium, it would be very easy to break down the cubicle system and return it to that historical function. And all throughout City Hall, we left little historic hints of what used to be there on the floors. The flooring runs a different way if that used to be an old wall, so that you can still maintain the feel of where that old wall was.
The new City Hall, Owens says, is historical but also still functional. City staff has been working out of trailers since renovations began in July 2022, and that's also where citizens have come to conduct business. Owens says this renovation will last for generations and will be beneficial for city employees and also residents.
We have safety features for our employees, but we also have a more clearly defined path of how you enter City Hall and where you go once you enter.
This project did stay within its original budget of $1.5 million, and the new City Hall is expected to be open by the end of February. Once city staff is moved in and everything on that end is worked out, they are planning on having an open house to invite people that live here on the island in to see the new City Hall. A date on that isn't for certain yet, but stick with WTOC for the latest updates. Live on Tybee Island, Jay Schrader, WTOC News.
The McIntosh County Sheriff